four of us who decided to work on the project, the mural project, and take it on as our own project. So we came down to the site, and our inspiration sort of came from a brainstorm session sitting around. We get lots of passerbys. A brainstorm session sitting around and listening to the site, looking at the site, feeling the site, right here under the bridge, the underpass to North Street. So after some time, we noticed that the traffic was sort of the most loud part of what you could hear, and that the traffic almost mimicked a wave, like the ocean anyway, or the echo under the bridge. So we started thinking about sound a lot, and when we pulled out our iPhones to give a sample recording of the spot, we noticed the visual sound wave of the sound we were recording, so decided to go with the sound wave for a design.
The wall is 126 feet long, and we scaled it in our sound wave. This is a section of the sound wave. This is 2 hours.
We thought it would be more conceptually interesting to pick a specific amount of time to record on site. So we picked a full day, 24 hours, and I was out here with a sound recorder and locked a box up under the bridge and recorded 24 hours of sound, which was the basis of our design.
And we actually made a purposeful decision to go from 7 p.m. on one side to 7 p.m. on the other side. We would have done like noon to midnight or something that made more sense, except that aesthetically it kind of looked like one big blob and then one little streak. So we took some artistic license with that. So anyway, we basically made a mock-up in Photoshop that broke the sound wave into a grid. So we've gridded it by hour and then by foot. So we chalked foot wide lines up and down the wall. So we actually, for this dark line or dark part of the sound wave, we were going section by section and taping it all off. So yeah, it's a big wall.
Yeah, so we used about 500 billion rolls of painter's tape.
Probably more like 16, but you know.
500 billion!
And it's actually 9 feet tall at that end and 6 feet tall at the other end, which is kind of a cool effect. And it means that that last part is going to be a lot easier.
We're C3, we're a creative community collective here in Northampton. We've done a handful of things in town. Our tendencies are to use interesting and underutilized spaces and to provide different kinds of art events and art opportunities and creative fun that's not necessarily offered by the sort of established art agencies or institutions in town.